Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Psh I Don't Know with Mikey and.
Mark, what's going on, everybody?
Oh, man. So, fucking. I don't know what's going on right now, but it is absolute fucking craziness. We got like a million fucking earthquakes taking place. We got all these hurricanes going on. I saw this meme. It was talking about. I don't know what happened, but find Maui and tell him to replace the heart from
Oh my
Moana.
God.
And I was like, that's funny. It's get the heart of Tafiti back there. So I don't know, man, because last night that earthquake in Mexico City, and
Yep.
then there was another one. Dude, there's earthquakes going on like crazy. Have you seen any of the footage from that?
I've seen a little bit of the footage from it, and they're not having it, like that one was crazy. That just happened.
Well, it's like I think it was a 7 point
Yeah.
something, but it's fucking wild because I was watching this video and I don't know where this camera was at because it made no sense for where it was recording. It was like it was recording the back of a van and then you could see these buildings and all you saw was like a huge explosion and then one building collapsed and then another building collapsed and it was like holy shit.
Yeah, no, that one's crazy. And Puerto Rico's got what? It's a
Category
four.
5.
It's a 5 now.
Category
Shit.
5, fucking heading that way.
Yeah, they're
Like all those little.
they just went through some shit. Like they
Yeah.
can't afford
Well,
to go
I
through
don't think
anymore.
Puerto Rico got too much from Irma, but dude, this thing is fucking.
Nah, it's
It's a beast, man.
from what I was reading online. A lot of people are blaming the government. Don't worry about that.
Hey, man, I'm telling you,
that
it's
weather making machines.
that weather machine. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Speaking of weather machine, it's a movie coming out with. I actually tweeted about it the other day because I was like, it's a similar premise to that shitty movie, The Core.
Okay.
That came out fucking like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's Gerard Butler's in it, and it's like, we developed this weather machine to help fight our enemies, but now the Earth's turning on us. And it's like causing earthquakes and shit, and like all this craziness going on. And I'm like, well, I knew it was true. It's got to be like they should just put on there based on a true story and just
Right.
blow everyone's fucking minds.
Well, no, weather machines are real. That's physically proven that they can make weather. They can make storm clouds. They can make it rain.
I can make it rain.
You make it drizzle.
I make it rain. I make it hail. I throw change at bitches.
But no, like they've proven that. The dude that was on Top Gear actually did a special on one.
Which
Uh,
Top Gear?
the-
Like the original? Like
The
with
British Top
guys?
Gear, the one that got Jeremy Clarkson, the one that's always in the fucking news because he's always saying some
Yeah, he
racist
was
shit.
always- yeah, that's why they canceled his
That's
show.
why they canceled his show. But yeah, no, he did a special on it a few years ago. It's similar to the effect of like, fuck.
Is it the thing where they shoot the shit up in the air and it creates rain and shit?
No, there's one that I know they do one like that. There's lasers that they use, like high pressure, high temperature lasers that they do that creates condensation in the air. But no, the one
Like
he
they
was
shoot clouds with it?
kind of. I don't know the full concept. I'm not a
Do
fucking
they
scientist.
scare the clouds?
They scare it into fucking crying.
All right, I'll make rain, motherfucker.
But no, this one that he was doing it resembled more of like the bottom of a fucking space shuttle. Like that's what it resembled to me.
So
like
it's aliens.
Well, no, the amount of smoke and shit that it was like producing, and then it goes up and it's fucking heavily like it's got a lot of water particles in it, and then it rains like 20, 30 feet
So
away.
aliens.
If you want to go aliens,
Dude, when in doubt, it's aliens, man.
See, I'm not
Have you
talking
ever
about
seen
that History Channel shit right now.
Ancient aliens? Fuck, dude, can't explain it. Aliens. No, they did have some crazy one on there though. Ancient aliens. It's so hard because even let's just say that this shit was 100% legit.
Right.
Like let's say that this dude knew for a fact there was fucking aliens and he could prove it. That crazy ass hair that dude has just
Oh
makes
my
him
God.
instantly just like lose all credibility.
Yeah, that's why he created like one of the largest memes in the fucking world because
it's aliens.
Yeah.
But no, the cool one was, this fucking crazy one is it's called the Devil's Pass. So it was like in the I want to say it's like 1940s, maybe 1950s. It was in Russia. It was the Soviet Union then, so I'm going to assume it's 1950s. But so they're fucking these students with this professor are traveling through the mountains, and they're gonna go through the Devil's Pass. Which always, you know what I want to do? I want to go fucking sleep in the Devil's Pass.
yeah, why not?
You know, it seems legit. But anyway, so they go and they don't report back to their next stop. Like they checked in at a place and they're supposed to check in at this next place in like 2 days. Well, they never made it, so they sent out this search crew, and all they found were these bodies just spread out all over the place. And the tents, they looked at them, and the tents were ripped open from the inside.
Okay.
So they were running out. and their bodies, their organs were crushed from the inside. They had no exterior bruising, just all their their bones were like powder, and their organs were crushed.
That's fucking crazy.
And like one of the scientists was like, in order for to cause this much force, they would have had to been dropped from like 60 feet.
Yeah.
But they have no external injuries, and then some of them had such high radiation on them that it was testing off the fucking charts. So they had to have all these hazmat suits to go get the bodies, and some of them had been advanced aged. So like their bodies looked like they were like 30 years older than they really were. Like their kids were like 19, 20 years old. They looked like they're 50 years old.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
some of them were orange. Like there's a video online. I could show it to you, but it's fucking crazy. And then like the one scientist is like, this is fucking. He's like, he's not saying it's aliens, but he's like, there's no fucking way. They're like, it's hypothermia. It's like, hypothermia. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way. How would it cause all this other shit? They're like, yeah, like maybe them running out of the tents, they went insane, but they wouldn't cause all this other shit.
No, not their bones turned into powder.
And then they had no clothes on. None of them had any clothes on, and they're all this high radiation. So they labeled that dude as a kook, and then there's like, it's a fucking it's hypothermia, and they just like closed the fucking book.
Yeah,
they're like, it's fucking Soviet Union, man. They're not gonna admit to be fucking aliens.
No, not at all. Well, shit. In what's the fucking is it? I can't remember if it's Eastern or Western, but in North Carolina they have the Devil's Tramping Grounds, which is that fucking circle with like no grass fucking grows into it. And people go camping out there and they wake up and they're not in it anymore.
Yeah, let me fucking go do that real quick. See, like when I was in high school, we used to go to the fucking shoe tree, and that shit was fucking terrifying. But we're like, I mean, yeah. As an adult, I wouldn't go do that shit now. But as a fucking teenager, you're like,
you do stupid shit.
I'm fucking invincible. Let me go fucking check out this fucking shoe tree out in the middle of fucking Salem, Michigan.
Oh my god.
Where 6 Mile fucking no longer is. It's not even fucking. It's not even gravel. Gravel would be in fucking improvement.
Right.
It's pavement, gravel, and fucking dirt. Like, that's fucking smart.
Yeah, see, I didn't go to the fucking places around here. I was smarter than the average.
Well, I want to go to that fucking. There's a place in I think it's Western North Carolina, and it's an abandoned amusement park that was based on the Wizard of Oz.
Right.
And it's got the yellow brick road and shit. I want to go there and like go.
I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. It's
I just want to see it. Like, it looks pretty cool.
You can stay there. They have cabins and shit. You can stay there.
Yeah, but see, like, even though I just said I want to go hunting for ghosts, I feel there would be ghosts.
There would be ghosts.
So like,
there.
I want to go during the daytime. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to go during the
nighttime shit. Like, nah, I'm good.
Bitch.
I'm not. Fuck that, man. What? The one time I go is when there's a fucking little dead girl fucking floating around. Like, that's why they closed the park. They didn't want to tell anybody. They fucking had kids go missing, and then I'm the one who has to deal with the fucking scary girl fucking in the rocking chair.
Well, guess what? At the end of the day, no matter what you do to her, they can't try you for shit because she's already dead.
Yeah, well, I'm just fucking saying, dude. I don't want to deal with that shit.
I have no problem dealing with that shit. I'll put that bitch back in the ground. Like,
dude, I'm not dealing with no fucking ghost. But no, like, it's like you know, the ghost hunter shit.
Right.
They're like, all right, let's go fuck with these ghosts. That's some white people shit. I'm good on that.
I just love that show because, like, any fucking little blip on their radar, they lose their fucking mind.
You see that?
No, it's fucking pitch black in here, but you're asking everybody if they saw something happen.
It's like the fucking... There's a YouTube channel that's got all these, like, proof of, like, Bigfoot or proof of these, like...
One of Bigfoot's real. Fuck you. Bigfoot's real. He's the wood ape.
Hey, man, like... Do I believe that there could have been? Yes. But I don't believe fucking Bigfoot's just roaming around out there.
I believe Bigfoot's smarter than the average bear. That's why he's not getting caught. He's like, dude, he's fucking smarter. He's
okay, you're telling me there's no fucking... An 8-foot primate's just walking around out there?
Yeah. He's living his little life. He's got his little big feet.
Big feet?
Yeah, little big feet hanging out with him.
I've seen Bigfoot, actually. He was in that, he was in a beef jerky commercial.
He was.
It's fucking... They're so stupid.
See, I also... See, I'm one of those people. I'm like the skeptical that's like, I believe in like the Loch Ness Monster and shit too, though.
I knew about Tree Fitty.
Well, no, because the United States has, I think, technically like 2 Loch Ness Monsters.
Oh, is that the one up in New York?
Yeah, well, that's Champ.
Champ? Oh, yeah.
Because he's in Lake, I think it's Champlain. Yeah, I never pronounced that shit right, but yeah, his name's Champ. And then we also have, we have Bessie.
Bessie.
Yeah, you know, Nessie, obviously Loch
Lake
Ness.
Yeah.
But we have Bessie in the United States. I can't remember where that one's at. We got a lot of monsters, though. You got, like, the New Jersey Devil, which is supposed to be, like, that's obviously where they got the team name from.
And then you have the, that was actually on X-Files.
Yeah.
They found out that it was just like these people who had been living in the woods, and they're like they went like feral.
Okay.
And the end of the episode, like they find the dead guy, and he's like been eating people, and then they see the girl, and they end up killing her. Like Mulder's trying to stop him along with his like forest ranger.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, you see these like people hiking through the woods, and you see this like little dirty kid come out of the brush. And I'm like, okay, well, that could be legit. But we got, was it the stink ape down in
stink ape. I forgot about that one.
Florida Everglades and shit.
There's a lot of crazy ones.
Oh man, the Ringaroo is
The
probably
Ringaroo. That one's real.
If anyone doesn't know what the Ringaroo is actually a monster that lives in the swamps in Louisiana, and that was almost the name of the pelicans. It was down to the Ringaroo, the pelicans, and I think something to do with like gators or some shit like that. I thought Ringaroo would have been fucking sweet.
See, the problem is nobody would be able to fucking pronounce the team name if you weren't from the area. Like, they would have no clue how to pronounce it. So Pelicans is a little more translatable.
That's a weak ass name. Speaking of weak ass, have you seen that fucking new Tomb Raider trailer?
I have.
That shit looks fucking horrible.
I think they cast well for it, but it's just the overall concept
it just
of it's
looks
bad.
stupid. Like every fucking chance they're like, all right, this bitch is gonna jump in the air. Let me just slow it down real quick.
That's all you did in the game. You just jumped everywhere.
Yeah. Well, in the game they had like, you know, she had like 38 G's and fucking no waist in like, you know, a big ass and big thighs. They're like, all right, yeah, because that's fucking plausible. And then she's running around looking for artifacts. Right. That's what happens.
That's what archaeologists do.
Yeah, you know, they're fucking
Jessica
Rabbit looking bitches out there running around. But that's ridiculous. Like I saw the trailer and I'm like, I want to like it because I'm like, all right, I liked the video game as a kid.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm giving it. Like I wasn't even that big of a fan of the Angelina Jolie ones. Like I thought they were okay, but
see, I thought they were garbage. So
like I thought they was okay, but like this one just looks dumb. Or maybe I'm just like sequeled out. Like I'm not
just tired of them.
Like I'm just
rebooting
like
shit.
I'm like, God, man, another reboot.
We got a lot of reboots coming up though.
Dude, it's nothing but reboots.
Yeah,
it's like
they're running out of fucking idea.
Well, you were telling me about you finally watched the that shitty new Transformers movie.
Yeah, the new Transformers movie, and there may be some spoilers in here. So if anybody hasn't watched it yet, you can skip ahead a little bit.
No.
Oh no, I'm spoiling some shit.
Well, no, because the movie's fucking dog shit from what I heard. So I don't care. You could spoil the shit out of this. Spoil it like a little kid at Toys R Us. But which is no longer going to be there because they're going bankrupt.
Yeah, they're going out of fucking business.
But anyways,
but no, like it wasn't horrible. Like I like the first couple ones that had what's his fucking name, Labeouf in them. Labeouf. He was funny before he went fucking crazy. Although he's got another movie coming out now.
You know why he's crazy, right?
He's a fucking he's a method actor, and you could fucking go too deep into his shit. No, dude, he's got
such a little dick. That's why. Like all those photos of him, like where he's naked and shit. I'm like, dude, if my dick was that little, I would never ever be fucking taking photos.
See, well, unfortunately, unlike you, I didn't go out of my way to look at Shia Labeouf's
No, he was
dick.
in fucking, what was that? There was a shitty movie that Joni and I watched because we heard it was good. Nymphomaniac.
Yeah, see, I didn't go out of my way to watch that.
Okay, so Nymphomaniac, I'm sorry, I'm going to let you get back to this just because I got to justify why I've seen this dude's dick. But
yes, you have to justify that.
I have to justify.
Go ahead.
But anyways, but no, so the concept of the movie is this bitch just likes to get fucked. Remember that Black Snake? I don't know what it is with Joni in these fucking Nymphomaniac movies, but this is another one. But so this chick just likes to get fucked. And God, what's his name? He was in Good Will Hunting. He plays the professor in Thor. You know the white guy I'm talking about.
I know you're talking
well, anyways, so he's talking to this chick about how she likes to get fucked, and he relates everything to fly fishing.
Okay.
Like the whole, like it makes no fucking sense, but he's just like, yeah, so that's, you and your little friend rubbing your vaginas up and down the wet floor in your bathroom is like, baiting a fucking fish. I'm like, no, I'm fucking certain those things have nothing to fucking do with each other.
No.
But she loses her virginity to Labeouf. I think he puts it in her butt. I'm not certain, but no, she gets like fucked. Like the whole thing is just her getting fucked. Like there's her and her friend have a game where they get on a train. They're going like, it'd be like going from here to like Charlotte.
Okay.
And so that's for anyone who's not from here. That's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Or from Detroit to Chicago, about 3 hours. So anything like that. But anyways, so she's they have this game to see how many dudes they can fuck on the train. So they like waved like, dude, that's like seriously all she wants to do is just fuck. Like in the and also in the movie too is like, so she's hooks up with these two African guys, like they're from fucking Africa.
Yeah.
And the whole time they're trying to fuck her, but they're arguing on what hole their dick's going to. No, I'm fucking her in the ass. No, I'm fucking her in the goddamn mouth. But you can tell that's what they're saying, but they're not translating it for you. And she's just standing there, just like, all right, well, let me get fucked in the ass real quick. Let me get fucked in the mouth real quick, and then she ends up fucking Labeouf again.
Oh, okay. At least he got to
he made a couple scenes, but yeah, no, the whole movie is just, it's called Nymphomaniac, and it's rated. I think it's just non-rated. I don't think it's NC-17.
Like X.
Yeah, fucking just porn, but like, don't even worry about the fucking story. Like, oh, I brought a pizza.
Oh my god, the pizza.
But no, like it's the whole movie is just like this chick getting fucked, this dude talking about fly fishing, and Shia Labeouf putting his dick up girls' butts. Like, boom, synopsis over, end
Jesus
movie. You don't even have to fucking watch it. I'm sorry, spoiler alert. But anyways, back to your Transformers.
Oh my god, but no, he does have another movie coming out. I'm trying to remember.
Did he show his dick in it?
Probably, I don't know. You gonna go watch it now?
Maybe.
No, but that's what a lot of people say, like, that's why he's having such a hard time.
Because he has a little dick?
No, Michael.
Oh.
We're because not talking about you.
Oh, because he's a method actor?
Yeah, because he's like really deep into that shit though. Like he because you remember he went all Christian after he did Fury.
What?
You remember in Fury?
I remember he scarred his face, like he cut his face.
Yeah, he cut it, like he did that. He went like super full blown Christian while he was doing Fury, because that was what his role was. And now he's got an upcoming movie now where he's a soldier that has PTSD. And apparently, like, because like he's a fucking method actor and shit like that, apparently he's having to go to therapy now.
Dude, method actor is just an excuse for you to be a shitty person to people. Like, dude, if I'm sorry, like, that would be like my excuse. Like, oh yeah, I just punched that dude in the face. Fucking method acting, man. I'm in a new movie. It's about a guy who just punches bitches in the face.
Well, I mean, essentially that is what they do, though. They build their mindset around like, how they're doing it.
Did you ever see Gangs in New York?
Yeah.
With God, what's his name? DiCaprio's in it, but the other fucking guy. He played Lincoln too. I can't remember his name, but he's a big method actor too.
No, there's a lot of them out there that fucking go crazy. Like, they'll lose their fucking minds. Like Ledger was a fucking method actor.
Yeah, actually, I'm under firm belief that the Olsen twins killed him.
The Olsen twins killed him?
No, that's a legit conspiracy theory. Like, it's got a lot of backing to it. Okay, here we go. Let's say you walk into a house and you find you're a housemaid. You walk into the guy you work for's house and you find him dead. Who's the first person you call?
Well, if I'm a housemaid, I'm calling my boss.
Well, no, I'm just saying no. Well, okay.
That's exactly what I would do. I call my boss.
Well, no, okay. Let's say that you work directly for Heath Ledger. Let's say that you walk in, you see him dead. Who would you call first?
Probably the cops.
Okay, she didn't. She called fucking. I think it's one of the Olsen twins. I can't remember which one it was. She called her 3 times and then called the cops.
They were probably fucking.
Dude, why the fuck? No, never, ever, ever would I call someone else before calling them. If I found a dead body, I'm like, no, man, I'm not pinning that shit on me.
I'm telling you, they're probably fucking.
They're probably fucking. Like, hey, by the way, let me call this chick real quick before I call the fucking cops.
Yeah,
3 times? No. She killed him. She was pissed off about all those shitty movies that went to fucking VHS. She lost all of her money. That's why.
The way it's making it sound, I think the maid killed him.
Maid killed. Yeah. Conspiracy theory, the maid did it to get no money.
Oh, who knows what the Olsen twins might have paid her to do it. She killed him.
That sweet spy money. But so is Transformers?
Fucking Transformers though. But yeah, no, Transformers. The new one, it's not awful. It's not. Mark Wahlberg's still the fucking lead. He's had it since the last movie when they introduced him and his daughter. She is not in the movie. They talk about his daughter in it, but she's not actually in it.
I think it's because the last movie made everyone uncomfortable about how, like, his daughter's like 16 years old and banging like a 25-year-old dude.
Yeah, he's a rally driver.
Yeah, but like the thing is they're like well, actually, as per Texas law, blah 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 blah, I can fuck your daughter even though she's underage. I'm like, dude, that's not really where you need to go with this family film.
Well, apparently now she's in college.
Oh, okay. So she's getting
she's
railed by this
allowed
guy
to
in
get
college. Okay.
fucked by this dude.
All right.
But no, they bring up Shia LaBeouf's character, Sam Witwicky, in it, and then they kind of dropped the ball on it, so that kind of pissed me off while I was watching it, because they don't give any backstory to what happened to him. They allude that he's dead,
Okay.
but they don't say how he died. And I'm sorry, but you built 3 movies off of this fucking character, and they might not have like the greatest track record with movies, like with the Transformers movies. They did well; all of them have done well. Not like
dude, this last one was the lowest grossing one.
Well, I'm just saying, like they've all done well. They're not like gangbusters.
The
or anything,
last one
but
made
they're
like $1
making
billion
fucking money.
in
Yeah.
China.
So I'm saying, like they've all made good money. There might not be breaking like Marvel records or anything, but they're doing fucking really well. And you would think if you've done that well with 3 of the fucking movies, you would at least give some backstory to what happened to the fucking character that you started it off with.
I think they just need to bury that shit. No one cares about the fucking Transformers anymore.
Oh, I don't know. There's supposed to be another one coming out too.
Dude, just fucking do Voltron.
Do Voltron.
Just make a fucking Voltron movie. I'm fucking down with that.
No, they're doing what's his fucking name? Unicron or whatever his name is.
I don't even know who the fuck is Unicorn.
No, he's the guy that fucking he fights. I was gonna say Omicron, but
Omicron for CIA.
no, I was gonna, but no, he's the one that fights wherever the fuck the Transformers are from. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. I keep thinking Omicron. I know it's not
Cybertron.
Cybertron, yeah. It's like the fucking enemy of Cybertron, but it's in the TV show and like the original one. It was it wasn't a planet. It was just a giant planet-like fucking thing that killed everybody.
Oh.
And now it's fucking Earth.
It's fucking Earth?
No, it is Earth.
Oh.
You
I was
ignorant
like,
shit.
well, I didn't know, man. You remember they tried to merge them before? I was like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, they're never banged. Like 2 fucking planets aren't out there fucking.
He's out there
That's some
banging?
stupid shit.
I think it'd be
Jesus
fucking...
Christ.
Dude, that's butts in the seats right there. Like, have 2... Like, this planet's gonna fucking take Earth.
You know, the closest they would have had to that was the fucking first... it'd be the second Fantastic Four movie when Galactus is a fucking planet.
shitty cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. In every depiction ever, Galactus is a fucking giant flying robot,
Purple robot.
in a chair, and now it's just a planet-eating cloud. It's pretty fucking cool. I don't know. Speaking of Marvel, though, we were watching it right before we started recording. Is the new Punisher trailer? They had the snippet before. This one looks fucking badass. It is. I think Marvel's done a good job. Plus, they got me again with the fucking music. I'm telling you, every time, like the last 3, you did Luke Cage with ODB. You had the last one with Defenders. It was Nirvana,
Right.
And then you did this one with Metallica. I'm like, dude. And the way that they sync up the machine guns to the drums, I'm like, that's fucking dope.
No, they're putting a lot of money into their fucking trailers, which is a good thing. Like, it's a really good thing.
Dude, those are printing money right now.
Right.
I mean, the only one that kind of was a misstep was Iron Fist, and that one didn't even get that bad of review. It wasn't like they didn't get 5 stars. They got like 4.5.
Right.
So they're like, oh, fuck, this shit's over.
Well, most of the problem that fucking Iron Fist had was just like that they didn't fucking cast an Asian guy. Well, that was like the biggest issue everybody had with Iron Fist.
That's the biggest issue, but the thing is, still they went off the comic book and the guy's white.
Right.
So
no, I get it.
I want to see. I saw another trailer for it today. It was Black Panther.
Oh, I'm fucking ecstatic about Black Panther.
Dude,
that looks
the Black Panther one looks awesome. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is it's super CGI'd, and I know that a lot of movies these days are, but like. All of Wakanda looks to be like just...
Yeah, that looks like a lot of CGI.
Yeah, but I know it's supposed to be like a space-age country in the middle of Africa, which is like crazy because they're, they got all that shit just like nothing around, and all of a sudden like Wakanda's got spaceships.
Well, because Wakanda... they talk about that shit in the comics. It's always been that way, though. Wakanda was always like super advanced.
My favorite is how much more powerful fucking... the Black Panther is than everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, he's a world-class gymnast. He's fucking the smartest person possibly in the world besides maybe, like, Hank Pym, which is Ant-Man, if you're not a fucking nerd like us. And, no, it's like, they're like, this dude he's fucking amazing at everything. And then they'll just sprinkle him in. I'm like, dude, that dude was amazing and everything. I'm gonna have him fucking everything.
Yeah, he's gonna be my lead.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, just make him front center. Just make him lead. Like, fuck Cap. Just make Black Panther the fucking leader. Because apparently he could beat his whole fucking armor is fucking vibranium.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a fucking shield.
Well, no, they were slow rolling him in the last one, like just kind of bringing him in. I'm waiting for his full fledged movie.
Dude, he took on fucking Bucky Barnes with nothing.
Right.
He just kicked his ass in loafers.
That's true. He was in fucking loafers.
Well, that's fucking ridiculous, man.
But he's supposed to be like a world class fighter, though. I contribute him as about like the Nightwing of fucking
Nightwing.
World class gymnast, fucking.
No, the fucking Nightwing.
No, he would be like the Nightwing of the fucking Marvel universe right now.
Okay, cool. So you're saying that he's a grown up Robin?
Pretty much.
Yeah, no. Speaking of fights, have you seen what's going on with Ronda Rousey?
Nope.
Ronda fucking Rousey is in the news again because she said that, well, according to her manager, that piece of shit, who is like the worst manager in the world, because he's like, oh, stand and bang with Holly Holm, even though you're a world-class grappler and she's had trouble with submission artists. Oh, stand and bang with Amanda Nunes, even though you're better than her on the ground.
Right.
Let's just do that. No, it's fucking stupid. It's just ruining her career. But anyways, he said that she wants to fight Cyborg. That's the only fight that she'll come back for. I'm like, dude, I saw what a fucking Amanda Nunes did to you. You want to fight Cyborg?
Yeah, that's not going to be a good fight for her.
Maybe a couple years you could sell me on that fight. I'm not down for watching a slaughterfest.
No.
But no. Cyborg's like, all right, I'll fight her. Only in the WWE.
Okay.
I'm like, I wonder, like, no, man. You can't put those two for how much shit talking that Rousey did about fucking Cyborg.
Yeah. Like,
dude, she's gonna break the script and just start punching that bitch in the face.
Well, I saw like.
Plus, Cyborg could be roided out all over mine.
Right, she could do whatever the fuck she wanted at that point. But no, I mean, I saw a clip that it was Rousey talking about doing a WWE like fight, or I don't even want to call it a fight. It's a fucking match. It's not a fight. They're not.
Dude, that's legit, man. Yeah. I saw a guy once start bleeding all over the place. They hit him with a chair.
Yeah, I saw a guy once get hit with a bat with fucking barbed wire on it. He didn't have a scratch either. It's crazy how that shit works. I've seen Lucille fuck up a guy or two, and he walked away a little bit better than Glenn did.
I'm the trash man. I eat garbage.
I knew this shit was real.
Yeah. No, but Rousey and Cyborg would be a pretty interesting. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not into WWE. I can't get behind. The only I kind of try to get into it back in the 90s because that was like the fucking cool thing
Rey
to
Mysterio and shit.
Well, not even that. Like,
it wasn't even WWE back then.
It was WWF before that punk ass wild fucking.
Before them fucking pandas.
Yeah, pandas took fucking over. That's how you know it. Like, they were like, man, all right, we'll just change our fucking name.
Yeah, let's just.
Well, it was fun. It was like it wasn't like the WWF just came around.
No, that's been around for a fucking good.
It's been around since like the 70s. Like, they're like, all right, well, finally, we're just gonna sue you guys. I guess they were just pissed off probably about the website.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you WWF has like WWF.com.
Oh, yeah.
And then like WWF, like World Wildlife Foundation was like WWF.org. And they're like, fuck, man, you guys are getting all of our hits. I'm like, I don't know. It's like when we were kids and we tried to go to Xmen.com.
Oh, my God.
And it was a fucking porno website. Yeah, that's fucking interesting. But, no, I don't know. I can't get into that wrestling shit. I know some people who are hardcore fucking wrestling fans.
I know a couple that are like super hardcore fucking fans.
Like,
I love that shit.
Adults. Like,
yeah.
I understand. Like, I guess South Park said it, did it best, where it was like more like a theater, like like a theater approach. Like that young lady's had 30 abortions. She's addicted to them. Like, damn, that's fucking stupid. I like all the Mom Triceratops.
Oh my God, I forgot.
It's like the dumbest ones. Like, they're all from like Vietnam and all that crazy shit.
Yeah, he was a Vietnam vet.
Hey, it's Vietnam vet. He's 8 years old.
That fucking episode was great though, because they did have Vince McMahon in it as well. Though they gave him a little fucking throw in.
Let's see how they'll do in the second act. Like, no, it's that took his job.
Oh my God, I love that fucking episode. I love South Park in general though.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't get behind that shit. But one thing I can get behind is that I never want to be buried in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, because apparently the funeral homes down there leak blood.
Oh, they're leaking blood now?
Yep.
That's
I was reading this article, and they were fucking people were driving by, and apparently, I'm not a mortician, but apparently what they do is they just suck all the blood out of you and they pump you up with God,
Embalming fluid.
embalming fluid. Yeah. So what happens is all the blood and stuff is supposed to go in this tank. Well, apparently it was just leaking all over. Like this funeral, it's like a fucking horror movie. It's coming up out of the ground and shit.
There you go.
And then they're like, the news went by and they're like, oh, and the head of the funeral home was outside washing all the blood away.
Oh my god.
And they're like, but the blood may have gone into our sewer system. I'm like, well, I'm pretty fucking certain if he sprayed it down into the sewers,
yeah, it's getting in the fucking system.
It's getting into the system. So
well, don't they have to fucking seal when they bury people anyways down there because like flooding and shit like that'll bring them back to the surface?
Yeah. And the demons will get them too.
Mm.
No, but yeah, no, they have to because like the soil will bring them up.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Katrina. Is you had a lot of the older cemeteries. You had a lot of people floating like bodies and shit.
Right.
But
it's like, where are they like? I was like monoliths or whatever they're fucking called.
Monolith.
I don't know. I'm trying to. I know the fucking term. I just can't fucking come to mind
like
right now.
Like the tombs and
yeah.
shit? Yeah. The big fancy name word because we're so smart we can't remember it. But mausoleum.
Mausoleum. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, we're too fucking smart, dumb fucking people.
Yeah. As I told, this is probably going to be the quote of the show. We think that we're smart enough until we get around smart people, then we realize we're dumb.
Yeah, it's happened a couple times.
Yeah, like Mark and I, believe it or not, have run into fucking actual rocket scientists and had conversations. And at that point in time, I'm like, I usually think I'm a pretty smart guy. I'm like, hey, I'm pretty good. Until I get in front of a fucking rocket scientist, I'm like, well, I'm a dumb.
Yep.
I'm fucking stupid.
It's a short conversation.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, dude, fuck that, dude. What would you do if you walked in and you saw a bunch of blood coming out of a funeral home? That's like a Rob Zombie movie.
I'd walk the fuck right back out, to be honest.
Oh,
I'd be like,
fuck,
yep, nope.
Fuck grandma, I ain't going in there.
Sorry.
Well, whatever they did, it's no longer my grandma in there.
Nope.
They can have her.
Yeah,
all that blood in there. That's me next.
I'm telling you, I'll just walk the fuck out. It'd be like if you walk into a haunted house and shit.
Dude,
like that
I'm telling you, this is gonna be a horror movie. In the next 3 years, that shit's gonna be a horror movie. Whether it's good or not, it's gonna be a horror movie. Speaking of not good ones, I saw one. It was called Land Shark.
That sounds awesome, actually.
Basically, it's like they're in a desert and this shark is in the sand and eats people.
Is it?
Probably by the same people who made Thanksgiving.
See, well, no, you said the desert, so it'd be closer to rubber than anything.
Yeah, well, rubber. Well, no, I mean, rubber. So if anyone hasn't ever heard of the movie Rubber, Rubber is the concept of a tire that just roams through the desert and kills things with its mind.
Telepathic tire.
Yeah, and I can't remember. It's got a name too. It's like Norman.
It's
like Norm or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it kills birds and shit just roaming through the desert. But Thanksgiving is the worst. It's not the worst attempt. There's some shitty ones out there, but that one is the one where they go. The tagline, just like in Sharknado, they're like, Sharknado, enough said. I'm like, all right, well, they didn't even have anything on the back of the fucking movie. It was like Sharknado. Okay, cool. Sharks in a tornado. Gotcha. But but no, in Thanksgiving it says boobs within the first 30 seconds.
It doesn't fucking lie.
Yeah, no, it doesn't fucking lie. So there's this chick who's a pilgrim that's running through the woods for some reason with her boobs exposed. And the turkey's first lines go, I apologize. It's an evil turkey that's possessed by a demon that comes back every 500 years. But so at that time he's killing pilgrims, and then he goes, "Nice tits, bitch," and kills her, and that's the beginning of Thanksgiving. So, but there's a lot of other good ones in there. There's one where this girl, she's a slut, and they go, the one girl goes, "Her legs are harder to close than the JonBenet Ramsey case."
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh shit, that's an awful fucking line.
Jesus Christ.
And then that slutty girl's getting banged by some guy, and the turkey comes into the house and slits his throat, and he's fucking her from behind. He goes, "You just got stuffed."
He shows his chicken flavored condom.
Yeah, it's they picked up the group of friends go to the house to go get the girl because the evil turkey's on the run, and they go, "Oh, we gotta go get her." So they go in, and she's dead, because she was getting banged from behind. Yeah. So she's just like laying down face first, and they're like, "Oh, and I found this extra small gravy flavored condom."
Gravy flavored condom.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
I don't know. I like that one. I love Santa's Sleigh.
Santa's Sleigh. The first minute,
yeah,
with Fran Drescher, like Santa. Well, in that one, the concept of the movie is that Santa was evil. So what they did was on Christmas night, was actually it was a massive gathering of Christians. So it was a Christ mass, and they had an angel came down from heaven and challenged Santa, who was the baby from the devil and the Virgin Erica, and the angel challenged him to a curling match.
Great movie.
Fuck. I'm not making any of this up. You can actually look it up. So the angel challenges Santa to a curling match, and Santa loses, so he has to be nice for 5,000 years. Well, believe it. Oh, won't you know? Fucking it's 5001. It's time for Santa to be fucking dick again. And Santa's played by Bill Goldberg, the wrestler.
Yes, he is. Yes,
so
he is.
that's a good one. Like, it's just so shitty. It's super fun to make fun of.
Yeah, no, like those are the best fucking movies though. The ones that you can just easily make fun of.
They got a bunch of other ones that, like, you know, you got the Evil Bong.
Oh my god.
Then the Ginger Dead Man.
Ginger Dead Man. Teeth.
Oh god, Teeth is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, Teeth is a horrible fucking idea.
Teeth's the one where the girl's got a monster in her vagina.
Yeah, and it's biting dicks off and fingers. Bites a doctor's finger off.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking doing like a pelvic exam. Bites his fucking finger off.
Yeah, that's fucking...
Because every doctor knows that's a fucking something he's got to look out for.
fucking monster.
Exam.
Yeah, you gotta put a little piece of wood in there first. That's what
beef jerky or something like that.
Hey, come on, monster, get out of there. That's a pretty shitty one though. But I don't know. There's a lot of them that are fucking coming out now. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, they really ran out of ideas. I think, honestly, when Rob Zombie started making movies, that's when you knew fucking movie industry was going downhill.
Yeah, that was a bad sign.
Because House of a Thousand Corpses is dog shit. And
it's gory to be gory.
It's just,
like,
dude,
fucking...
like the one where they fucking chop his hand off and they start picking his nose with it.
Yeah.
Like, Joni loves that shit. I'm like, this movie is fucking horrible. It's not good at all. The only thing that he did somewhat well was the reimagining of Halloween.
Right.
Because he made him more, like, strength-wise, like, he was, like, more imposing. But I don't know. I think, like, dude, like, I can come up with some crazy-ass ideas. I could fucking write horror movies. They have that one horror movie, it's called The Evil Bed That Kills People.
Is it an evil bed that kills people?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I might be actually butchering that. I know it's something to do. The concept is an evil bed that kills people.
Okay.
Now, I want to say that the name is The Evil Bed That Kills People, but I will have to look that up.
Yeah, we gotta look up that one before we go into
go into details. But yeah, no, that's fucking crazy. But another fucking crazy thing I saw was so actually I was talking with somebody the other day about how I've always wanted to see like the Foo Fighters live, or Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, the Foo Fighters are actually in London, and last night they had a concert at the O2 Arena, and they had this crazy change of policy right before the concert starts that if you can't produce, your ticket must be in your name, and you must have photo ID.
Okay.
So if you bought it online off of like their equivalent to StubHub, or you bought it off someone in the parking lot, you can't get in the fucking theater.
Fuck that,
dude. It was like they said it was like 1,500 fucking people who couldn't go in.
Right, because most people don't buy it directly from the fucking.
Because what happens is all those douchebags go out and they buy all the tickets and they raise the fucking prices. Right. Now they get that pre-list stuff. They buy them all for $35 and they sell them for $55 and they make money.
Right.
Yeah, I understand it's fucking been taking place forever.
Yeah, it's not new,
dude. It's not fucking all. If they did that shit to me, I'd be like, no, man, I'm going in there.
Either
you got one of two fucking options. Either you let me in there now, or Foo Fighters are having a second fucking concert with me and my fucking friends. And if it's just the five of us, it's the fucking five of us. Because you're gonna give me either A, my fucking money back, or B, you're gonna let me go in there and see them.
Right.
Short call. Fuck that, dude. If someone said they paid the equivalent of $650.
Fuck that.
I'm like,
it better be front row.
Yeah. Shit. Guess who's fucking going in the goddamn show? Me and my $650 goddamn ticket.
Yep.
Here, bam. I'm Jose Sanchez, motherfucker. Yeah. Done. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Well, what happens for kids? Most kids don't have IDs.
You ain't got ID, bro? Get the fuck out.
Right, like most kids don't have
12.
IDs.
I don't know.
I didn't get my first ID. I think I was 13 when I got my first ID.
Dude, it fucking matter. Why the fuck does it matter?
Right. Well, and it shouldn't. I'm just saying, like that's something
No,
they
no,
have to
no.
look that far into.
But
it,
what I'm
though.
saying is like, dude, if I'm talking about why a kid can't go see a concert because you don't have an ID, stupid, dude. Why the fuck do you made a shitload of money?
Yeah. Why do you care who's sitting in what seat?
Yeah, like I understand. I think they're trying to do it for that terrorism attack shit that took at the Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
But dude, still, it's fucking ridiculous. There's no fucking way I'd allow that shit to happen.
So basically, okay. So if you're going along that, they want to be able to track who is in what seat and who is where. But are they? So since I'm not from the area, I don't know how their IDs are either. Like I don't know how thorough their IDs are.
It's a big parchment paper. It rolls out.
Okay.
It's got shields and shit on it.
It's got fucking powdered wigs falling out of it too.
No, you must. It's nobility charts.
Jesus.
No, but no,
because ours are, no matter what anybody wants to say, they're easy as fuck to fake.
Well, yeah, the state of North Carolina ones are fucking.
They look super fake already.
And they're flimsy as shit.
Yeah, they're flimsy as shit. When I was in high school, if I could make one of the older ones, which I'm not saying I did, but if I could in fact do that, I can guarantee I could do it now.
Yeah.
And so there's no guarantee it's going to change anything. You can fake an ID, you can put a fake name onto it, you can still get in the same way. If you wanted to get... People are going to find a way to be stupid. Like, they will.
Well, it's like... that reminds me of... I saw an ad on... you know that... Okay, so we had that big credit leakage thing that just took place.
Equifax?
Equifax just got hacked, which is fucking insanity.
Yeah.
So the people who were supposed to be in charge of all this shit got hacked. But... So there's a... I think it's Credit Alert or Life... Not Life Alert. That's where the old people who fall down and shit on the ground.
Can't get up.
I think it's LifeLock.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, they're pumping out this shit like, you know, with all these leakages, and you're more likely to be, you know, have your information leaked, but with LifeLock, blah 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 blah. And at the bottom it says no one can stop anyone from stealing your identity. It's in the little
in the fine print.
In the fine print. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, you just told me you could. You literally just said I could stop that shit. All you need is pay us from fucking $69.99 a month. By the way, there ain't fucking nothing you can do to stop this shit. There ain't fucking
They'll
nothing.
figure it out.
Like they want it, they're gonna get it.
Right.
I'm sorry, someone's tried to steal my credit, they give that shit right back. Like, no, man, fuck that. Can't even get a pack of gum on that motherfucker's credit line.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be fucking insane. Like, but I saw that, I was like, I love those little the little bits at the bottom in the commercials. Yeah. There's one for people who had trouble peeing, and they're like, all right, well, you're gonna pee, but now you can't poo. Like, it says causes severe constipation. I'm like, what is severe constipation? Like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, constipation's bad. But could you imagine severe?
You'll never shit.
Dude, you ain't gonna shit for 3 fucking weeks. Your stomach's gonna hurt so fucking bad.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine being constipated for 3 weeks?
No, you'd fucking die.
The day after that, when it all fucking came due,
fucking 80 Kirks.
Yeah, like, oh my god, you're getting a new toilet afterwards, like new bathroom probably. Like,
yeah, I don't know, but like that was like, I love those little things, little side effects. It was fucking crazy.
Well, side effects are 95% of the time worse than what you're fucking dealing with anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I got acid reflux. Let me take this thing. Oh, cool. Fucking, you know, fast heart rate, heart palpitations, anal leakage, fucking... Like, okay, I got acid reflux, now my ass is gonna leak.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with the acid reflux,
favorite
to be
one
honest.
was when I was in the Marines, they gave us some shit, and on the sheet, it was like, increased heart rate, inability to sleep, something, fear. And then it went to other things. I'm like, fear? What?
Make you fucking scared
like,
to live.
Like, am I going to be nervous? Like, no, just fear. Like, fear of what? Just fucking everything? I'm scared all the time. I'm on my new heart meds, guys. I'm fucking scared all the time.
Well, no, there's one out there for, like, people who have, like, it's not even, like, allergies, like, you know, like me and you with mushrooms allergies, but, like, fucking seasonal allergies, which a lot of people have seasonal allergies.
Oh, fucking North Carolina.
Yeah, like, it's pollen. But no, there's one fucking medicine I remember I was watching TV, it was, like, 2 or 3 years ago, and it was like, yeah, you take this for your seasonal allergies, you'll never have to deal with anything. Like, the second side effect was fucking death. Like, yeah, no more fucking allergies.
Yeah, that's your last allergy.
It's just like taking a whole fucking bottle of fucking aspirin. No more headaches. Like, I guarantee you won't have another fucking headache.
Well, fuck, man. If you read aspirin, like the side effects, one of them's rectal bleeding.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna deal with a headache. I don't want my asshole to bleed.
What's the side effects on ibuprofen? Like, let me get some of that shit real quick. But yeah, it's like stomach lining. It can cause ulcers. It can cause rectal bleeding. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want none of that.
Yeah.
It's like, do you remember those the Wow chips? That was like the first kind of like attempt in like the 90s to be like healthy, and that caused anal leakage.
I think it was just because the shit it was made out of.
Cholesterol and shit in there. But no, it caused anal leakage.
Like,
that was on the bag.
I couldn't imagine walking down the street and my ass just fucking not working for me anymore. Like, it's like, dude, I fucking give up on life. I'm fucking done. I'd be so pissed. Like, I would just be pissed all the fucking time after that. Then you'd have to take something else for being so fucking angry everywhere you go.
Well, I would first take something for my asshole to stop leaking. Like, that. Fuck being angry. I'd be okay with being angry as long as my asshole just stopped leaking. Like, I'd be like, all right, you know what? I'm fucking cool with the anger. I can displace that somewhere else, but I'm not cool with me walking down the street and my lunch seeping out my ass.
A lot of that shit's fucking... Like, you can't fix it after it's done, though. Like I would be... Yeah.
Your sphincter's broken.
Yeah, it would just be fucking over. Like, I would be fucking ultra pissed off at whatever fucking... Chips took down my fucking life. Hey, never eat chips again. You can't get me to eat a bag of fucking Ruffles if you wanted me to.
What if it was some shit that constipated you? Would you be okay with that? Like, stop that shit
Stopped you up? No, because you're still gonna fucking die. You'd be the dude that walks by everybody like, why does he smell like 10 weeks of shit? Like,
I wonder if you would start stinking.
Just from the inside out.
Like, that's a lot of poo. But no, I mean, you got like a mile of intestines and shit, so I don't know. That's a stupid fucking conversation, but it's fun, I guess. But no, I don't want none of them side effects.
No.
But I don't know. That was that commercial came on, and then the next commercial was that payday loan shit. It was like, I'm sorry, it's J.G. Wentworth, you need cash now shit. I was like, this commercial's been on forever. Like, that is...
Have they changed it at all?
Oh, yeah, they got like, it's the same, if you had a cash annuity, but you need cash now, call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. Dude, that's sad I know that.
It's been the same fucking...
It's the same fucking jingle. It's like that Empire one. 800-588-2300 Empire today. Bam, done, son. What? But no, the new one is like a rap.
Oh, it's a rap now.
And it's like this like boy band type of rap shit. But it's pretty interesting because
it used to be opera.
Yeah. If you need cash, settlement, but you need cash now. Yeah, that shit's still on. That every time I see that, it always reminds me of Jerry Springer. Cause you always see that shit during Springer. Yeah, it was always
during Springer.
Like, Springer's on still, and it's not.
See, man. I didn't even know he's still on.
Yeah, we watched it the other day just to say that we did, and it's not as good as it used to be, man.
Springer used to be fucking amazing. There was an episode where they had, I'm gonna be politically correct and call them little people, because the episode did not call them little people.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, dude, that was back in the 90s, man. You could get away with that shit back then.
Yeah, but no, they had two. It was two fucking little people fighting. And it was fucking hilarious.
Speaking of little people fighting, is it funnier than when Wee Man in Jackass, when they had Wee Man take the girl to the bar, and then another little person, all his friends come up and they fight, and then the police come in and they're little people, and they start beating up the one guy, and then the EMS people are little people too, and they bring the little stretcher and they drop him and shit.
See, no, that's blatantly funny. Yeah. No, on the Springer episode, it's a bigger little... it's a dwarf versus a little person, if you want to try to put some terms in there. Yeah, like he's the taller of the little people. And so it's not even fair, in my opinion. I'm like, it's not fair. He's got like...
Well, no, man. I've never fought someone my fucking height.
No, I fought people bigger than me as well. But I'm sorry. Like, their height difference, because their limb advantage, would be like me trying to fight fucking like John Jones right now. Like, it's not gonna happen well in my favor. Can you fight that person?
I'd fight John Jones.
Can I fight John Jones? Yes, I can.
I'd shove my hand up
Will I come out of the fight with John Jones looking the way I do now? Not at fucking all. Not at all. I wouldn't even get close to him. He's got like fucking a foot and a half of reach on me. I wouldn't even get close to him. He'd kick me in the side of the head so fucking quick, those roids wouldn't even know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, no.
Because he's letting me down.
But speaking of little people, I talked about it, I think 2 or 3 episodes ago, Joni's show, the little people of Atlanta or whatever the fuck it is. But one of those girls is in a music video that I sent out to Mark, and it's called Left Cheek, Right Cheek. And it's these little people in a rap video, and
it's amazing.
It's so bad because I think they're trying to make fun of the fact that they're little, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
But they're the ones doing it, so it's kind of like they're driving around in little Escalades. like kids Escalades, and then like the other one's driving in like a little Mercedes, and it's just bad. We'll post a video.
Oh yeah, that one will go
as
up.
Soon as we're done, we'll post that. But that shit is fucking awful.
He goes awful. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, dude, it's just
so fucking funny.
It's just such bad rap, and the fact that their name is Left Cheek, Right Cheek, it's pretty fucking awful. But no, I did post that one video, the Miracle Water one, and actually I didn't realize that someone had messaged it. That video has been around for almost 10 years.
The Miracle Water?
The commercial has been around for almost 10 years. I want to buy some. I can't. The website doesn't work anymore, but you only can call the 1-800 number, and I'm afraid to do that because I don't want them to track me down and like put me in their fucking infomercial.
Steal your Miracle Water?
Yeah, I want some Miracle Water, man. I'm gonna get some from Mark. That way he can sprinkle it on his little Lambo Hot Wheels car.
That'd be nice.
But
it'll be a little GTR Hot Wheels car. Let's get it
GTR?
right.
Okay.
I don't want a Lambo.
We'll do that. We'll if anyone wants to donate to the Mark Miracle Fund, please message us and we'll get that fund started. But we've been going on for a little bit here, guys. We do have some pretty cool stuff that's in the works. So continue to stay posted. We are going to be posting some updates on Twitter in the next week or so. We got a couple things that we're working on. But so we don't want to tell anything now because if it falls through, then it falls through.
We're looking like assholes.
But no, you can follow us on Twitter at Pssh I Don't Know. That's Pssh IDK. And you can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Pssh I Don't Know, and on Instaface. Instagram. That's what I call it. I call it Instaface because I still fucking, it's a hard concept for me. I guess I'm just the old fuck in this room. But anyways, on Instagram, you can check us out Pssh I Don't Know podcast. And the website's still in development, so please bear with us. We also have some things we're working on with the logo. I'm partial to the logo, but I think that we do need something a little bit more sophisticated.
Yeah, we'll make it a little more professional.
Yeah, we need to be a little bit more professional in our fucking cursing ways. But
that's not gonna fucking
but yeah, so we got a couple things working. But also on YouTube, we are now having the videos up on YouTube. Right now they are just audio, but we are working on a couple things on whether it's gonna be visual or we're gonna have something else going on. So but until then, guys, we'll talk to you guys next time. Probably episode will be up in a couple days. Actually, this episode should be up today, so you guys will be listening to it now in the future. So just want to let you guys know, put your money on the Cubs. I'm just saying, I think they're gonna win tonight. I don't know why, but they're gonna probably lose. But no, yeah, I'm from the past, so I'm talking to you in the future. So just do good things, man. Back here in the past at this time at 4:20 on a Wednesday, it was shitty times. Just do better, guys. But until then, guys, we'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.